Hi there, Judy Fine here. Welcome to another Ask a Vocal Coach with me, Judy Fine from onlinewithjudyfine.com. Thank you for stopping by. Today I do not have a co-host, so it's going to be just me answering some questions that I had collected early on in this whole live adventure, but I didn't get to because of all my co-hosts. So I'm going to try to get to those today. I'm going to try to do a kind of lightning round sort of thing because I tend to be long-winded. Sorry. So before I get to that, a couple things I want you to know. I'm peeking at my notes when I look over here. A couple things I want you to know. The first is, no matter how old you are, it's not too late for you to pursue your love of singing. If it brings you joy and a sense of purpose and something to look forward to, that is more than enough reason to put time and energy and even resources into something. So do things that make you feel good, okay? The second thing I want you to know is on my website, onlinewithjudyfine.com, there is a Gifts for Singers page. On that page, you can purchase a gift card, 65% off for either one of my online courses, the guided workout bundle or the Singer Athlete Workout Program, the full online singing course. So check those out. I'm going to get to the questions, but my first few questions are for you. So the first question is, would you be interested in, I'm thinking in 2024 of creating a kind of singer athlete club. I don't have a name for it yet. We would meet regularly online. It would be small and intimate. So if a lot of people wanted to do it, there would be multiple groups. But so we would talk about singing. You could share what's going on with you, what's working, what's not working, what you need help with, and I could give you feedback, and we could just be a community of people sort of supporting each other and helping each other. If you think that's something you might be interested in being a part of in 2024, let me know in the comments or in some other way. There's lots of ways to reach out to me online. And let me know what you think the frequency would be that would be best for you, weekly, monthly, once in a while, whatever. I'd really appreciate that feedback. Thank you. The other question I have for you is, so the next live is going to focus on the topics of performance anxiety and stage presence. So I would particularly love if some of my viewers had questions or experiences, like maybe some kind of snafu that happened on stage that you could share. You could share them in the comments of this thread, or you can come to the live next week and share them there. I think it really helps for us to all share our stories of less than perfect performances or our fear of performing, because it helps us realize that we're not weird and different, that most of us deal with that. I have a performance story that I'm going to be sharing, a performance snafu. So share your thoughts, your comments, your stories, and then come to that live next week. And then my third question is sort of a general but sincere question that I really don't know the answer to. I've been wondering lately why professional pop female singers can't wear pants. Is there a boycott on pants? Why are they all wearing underwear and leotards? I'm just curious, and if you know, share. But okay, on to the real questions. There are 4, and this first one's not a question, it's actually a comment, as many of them are. So here it is. I understand warming up my voice, but exercises seem like a waste of time when I could be working on songs. This person's new here. I'm gonna guess. You can practice songs over and over again and they will get a little better, but you will not make strides as a singer. You will not become a great singer by just singing songs. So the exercises, if you have good exercises that are targeted toward a specific skill, as I like to think that mine are, what happens is you're isolating a skill or two sometimes in one exercise, and then you're practicing executing it with good technique and relaxed tongue and all that stuff. And you're practicing executing it throughout your entire range. You're not going to get that from singing songs. So if you're in a rush to practice and you have to leave some aspect of your practice routine out, leave out the song work and do your vocal exercises. I sound like a broken record at this point with that, but that's because it's true. Okay. Are you in a band right now, Judy? How can I hear you sing? I am currently rehearsing with some musicians that I really like that are very talented. And I think it might turn into a band, but I won't know for a couple months. So ask me again in a couple months. As far as hearing me sing, there is a playlist on my YouTube channel called Original Music Video Challenges, something like that. And when I was living in an RV a couple of years ago, I would do these challenges. I would give myself a 1 or 2 days to write a song and create a video. These are not professionally produced songs, but you can go there and hear me sing. Next question, it is a question. I cannot all in caps. I cannot remember lyrics. How do you feel about using an iPad for lyrics on stage? I feel like that's a huge mistake. You can't connect with an audience if you're reading lyrics. You just can't. I get the fear of not being able to memorize lyrics, but that's all that is. That's a fear. You're not broken. You can memorize lyrics. You might be going about it the wrong way. So the one mistake I do see with singers, well, there are two actually. One is never singing without the lyrics, and then you never find out what you know or don't know. But the other is if you start at the beginning of a song and you just learn the lyrics and you try to remember them and you get to the end of the song, there's no structure for your brain to remember. So if you analyze the structure of a song and then memorize your lyrics within that structure, then you can get somewhere with your memorization. So verse, chorus, verse, bridge, double chorus out. Let's say that's the structure of the song. So you learn that, and then you memorize the first few words of verse 1, and then the first few words of verse 2, and the first few words of verse 3. So you memorize them in their place in the song. That kind of thing. You can do things like that to really improve your lyric memorization. But I cannot in capital letters accept that you're incapable of memorizing lyrics. You are. So you just have to stop saying that, because you're reinforcing it by even saying those words, and then just set the goal and do it. You can do it. You can do it. Last one. The athlete mentality isn't working for me. I've been trying to sing with more power for months, but my voice still gets tired. There might be a misunderstanding of what the athlete mentality is. It's not just repeating something. It's working out your voice with the right workouts and with the right technique. So this person might be skipping ahead to like trying to get power before they've done the other work. If you go get one of those gift cards and get one of those online programs, they both teach you about how to sing from your body, and they both give you workouts. If you learn to sing with your body, you learn good technique, and you work out your voice regularly, the power is going to come. But it sounds like the person asking this question is skipping over all those steps and just trying to get to power, and probably just trying to sing really loud. If your voice gets tired, you're straining it, and you want to stop doing that and figure out how to do it without strain. Can't emphasize that enough. If you're straining your voice, it's getting tired, and you're not allowing it to recover, that's when you start to have medical condition. That's when you start to need like surgery. So you can't bypass all the steps that you need to take. Okay. Those are the last of the questions that I gathered for these lives early on. Thank you for checking in. Remember, you're not too old to learn how to sing, to pursue your love of singing. Remember to check out the Gifts for Singers page if you need any ideas about Gifts for Singers. And remember to share your stories, maybe snafu stories about performance, or any questions or comments that you have about stage presence and performance. And that is going to be next week's live. So tune in again and check that out. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll see you next time.